Good morning. This is Pastor Jason of Kona Faith Center with the word for today. And the word for today is outcomes. Obey, faithfully follow, do what the Lord considers is right. Jeroboam lost everything because he was afraid of losing the people if they went to Jerusalem where Rehoboam was king. Fear always makes us make decisions that do not produce the outcomes we want. In Kings and Chronicles, there's a simple storyline. Obey, faithfully follow, do what the Lord considers is right, and most of the kings don't do that. Obey, faithfully follow, do what the Lord considers is right. Rehoboam's rule sunk so low that he even allowed male prostitutes in the temples of the idols. Now, this was David's grandson. Give me a break. When I read that, or when I read that, I thought this is a choice that we have to make daily. Feed the flesh or feed the spirit. When we feed the flesh, fear comes in with it. When we feed the spirit, faith comes in with it. I think about outcomes. Feed the flesh, and the outcome is destruction and torment for eternity. Feed the spirit, and the outcome is peace and prosperity for eternity. Outcome thinking asks the question, what do you ultimately want? What outcome do you want, and what do you have to do to get that outcome? I recognize that this is a long-term thinking process, and most people are short-term thinkers. I don't really preach the heaven and hell message. I don't really think about what heaven will be like, because I know no matter what I think, it won't even be close. I don't think about the rewards that are waiting for us who spend eternity with Jesus, because I have no idea. I do think about the difference between the temporary and the eternal. I've done enough things in life that I understand the short-term pain for long-term gain concept. Outcome thinking settles me down. Outcome thinking removes fear from the equation. Outcome thinking brings faith into the equation. The primary outcome I'm interested in is to live my life in a way that pleases the Lord. This is actually a rather low-level outcome to my way of thinking. I mean, I'm pleased when my kids, grandkids, great-grandkids do okay. I'm pleased. The outcome I want to make my primary outcome is to live my life as if Jesus were living it. There is no greater joy than to have my kids, grandkids, great-grandkids walk in truth. If they're truly walking in truth, that means that they have a right relationship with Jesus. They have discovered the purpose of call of God on their lives, which is my greatest desire for my kids, grandkids, great-grandkids. Oddly enough, the people of Kona Faith Center walking in truth is my greatest desire. I want people to be who God made them to be. I want people to do what God made them to do. Pure and simple. Therefore, I must have outcome thinking. With outcome thinking, I can engage faith. I can plan activities. I can build relationships for the purpose of helping people walk in truth. Be who God made you to be. Do what God made you to do. It's not about how I feel. It's not about my personal need. It's not about people liking me. It's not about what other people think of me. Paul wrote it this way: I will be all things to all people so that I can have the outcome I want with some. Outcome thinking removes irritation, upsets, disagreements, differences, fear from the equation. Outcome thinking brings faith, hope, and love into the equation. The best outcome thinking engages the Holy Spirit in the whole process. I want to challenge you today to become an outcome thinker. The word for today is outcomes. God bless. Check in tomorrow.